everybody. Welcome back to Mr. and Mr. Vlogs.
Hello everyone.
I'm Colin.
And I'm Paul.
And you know, with the pandemic, everybody's staying at home more often, and they're doing more cooking, they're doing more baking, and of course we're the same. So
Today, I think we've decided to kind of show you a little bit of
some cookies. I mean, what is Christmas without cookies after all, right? We all like cookies. Well, today I'm going to show you a very simple recipe. It's a new recipe that I'm trying out, but I wanted to share it with you as I'm trying it. But this is a simple recipe that only has 3 ingredients. But this is a banana bread walnut cookie.
Okay.
So stick with us and let's see how it goes.
I think it's a fairly easy one, so you can try it yourselves too.
Yeah, you sure can. As I said, there's only just a few ingredients that you're going to need. As you see, we've got bananas. All you need is only 2 bananas. The recipe calls for 2. 1 cup of rolled oats, like you would use in oatmeal. What the oats do, by the way, is because it's a whole grain, it adds a healthy ingredient to your cookie, but also it's a binding agent that helps hold everything together. Lastly, about 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. You'll need a mixing bowl, and I have both a spoon and a fork, one for mashing, the other one for mixing. So that's really all that you need. So at this point, once everything is constructed, all you have to do is put it in the oven at 350 degrees for, and depending on your oven, anywhere between 12 to 15 minutes. So at that point, let the adventure begin and let's try it. Stay with me. Well, the batter is now done, and as you see, it's kind of like a porridge type of consistency. You see here. So all I'm doing now is I'm just creating little balls that you see like this on a spoon, and I'm just going to put it on the cookie sheet. Now, as you notice, I have the cookie sheet lined with tin foil and with parchment paper to help keep the cookie from sticking when it's in the oven. This looks good already. You can smell the banana, and with the addition of the rolled oats, it has a really nice flavor to it. Or you can smell. I can almost taste it by smelling it. This looks good already. The banana, you can smell the banana, and with the addition of the rolled oats, it has a really nutty flavor to it, or that you could smell. I could almost taste it by smelling it. Okay, so I've got my cookies here on the cookie sheet. My oven has already been preheating at 350 degrees. So it should be well hot and ready to start its magic on the cookies. Okay, so I have it in the oven now for 15 minutes. So check back with us shortly and we'll see how it turns out. Well, everybody, 15 minutes is up. I'm going to go check it out. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. Well, this is interesting. This looks a little bit like fritters. Not your average cookie style, but it does look good, and I could smell it too. Well, let's see how it goes. Well, it pulls out very nicely. I think perhaps on something like this, because of the batter, it's going to be a little this type of shape unless you flatten it out more. That's one thing I didn't do, was to flatten it out. So
it can be chewy inside.
So it might be chewy. We're going to find out. Again, this is the first time using this recipe, but I could certainly see it, I could taste it, or I could smell it. It's sure going to be good. So at this point, we're going to go over to the table. We're going to give it a try. Okay, well, the cookies are out. They're dished on the plate. And what is cookies without ice cold milk to go along with it? So
we're gonna try it.
Let's try it. Let's see.
And this is our first bite. Let's see. It's good.
It is chewy. It's a chewy cookie.
Which is actually nice.
Yeah.
The outside is nice and, well, not hard. More crisp, basically. But the inside is a little chewy, which is good. I'd probably do it this way rather than flattening it.
Yeah.
Because if you flatten it, it'll be too crispy.
Oh, and with milk, that's great. You know, with the cookie, you're absolutely right. If you flatten it, it's going to lose the panache of what this cookie is. You know what? The two bananas was just enough. You have enough banana flavor without being overkill on it. What do you think of the walnuts in it?
The walnut definitely adds some crunchiness to it. However, this is a very healthy cookie because you notice in the recipe we didn't add any sugar. So the sweetness comes from the banana flavor.
Yeah, from the banana flavor. So
it's very healthy.
And of course, with the rolled oats, that's your healthy ingredient. So, yeah. So all in all, this is a healthy snack, a healthy cookie, without the preservatives.
So cook that in your for your Santa, a glass of cold milk and your cookie.
Cold milk, indeed. And you know what? This is something you could do too. You could see how easy it was.
Just three ingredients.
Just three.
You can add some ingredients if you like. If you want a little bit more sugar, or
if you want it a little bit sweeter but still stay within healthy, maybe a little bit of honey.
Honey would be good.
Or maybe a drop or two or of agave.
Yeah.
Might still give you the sweetness without being unhealthy.
So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up, and I hope you keep watching.
And you should try this too. And please give us a comment on what you think of the video and if you've tried it and how it worked for you.
And don't forget to subscribe,
and
like the video,
give us a thumbs up. And so until next time.
And we're gonna continue eating this cookie.
Here's looking at you. Happy holidays to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.